course, to see and oversee the proceedings here, we've got the match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. The home team is Abu Dhabi, and Ali Abid is going to flip the coin.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Emirates D10 2023, powered by Fan Code. Match number 14, Abu Dhabi taking on Team Fujairah. We are live here in Dubai. And this is the match number 14. Let's head down straight to the center where we've got Shoaib Ahmed with the two captains for the all-important toss.
It's time to flip the coin for match number 14 of the Emirates D10 2023, powered by Fan Code. The two teams, the two captains with me here for Abu Dhabi. We've got Ali Abid for Fujairah. We've got Umar Ali Khan, and of course, to see and oversee the proceedings here, we've got the match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. The home team is Abu Dhabi, and Ali Abid is going to flip the coin. Heads is the call.
Head it is.
Heads it is. Umar, आ जाइए. टॉस जीत गए हैं, क्या करेंगे और क्यों?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। टॉस आपको मालूम है कि बड़ा क्रूशल होता है इस गेम में। ऑफ कोर्स बॉलिंग ही करेंगे और माशाल्लाह से आपको मालूम है कि अच्छा खेल लें लड़के। अगर बॉलिंग थोड़ी बहुत गंदी भी होती है तो बैटिंग में कवर कर लेते हैं। तो विकेट आज आपको मालूम है नई विकेट है, थोड़ा स्लो है, तो कोशिश करेंगे इंशाल्लाह इनको थोड़ा जल्दी से पकड़ें और स्कोर को चेज़ करें।
D10 में हमने देखा है अक्सर कैप्टन टॉस जीतकर पहले गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं, डिसाइड कर रहे हैं कि चेज़ करना है। तो ये आसान होता है जब आपके पास सामने स्कोर हो, क्योंकि 110 120 बनाना इतना आसान भी नहीं है। लेकिन हमने देखा है कि कैप्टन फिर भी पहले बॉलिंग करने का फैसला कर रहे हैं।
या क्योंकि माशाल्लाह से बैटिंग थोड़ी सी हम लोगों की अच्छी है, अच्छा कॉम्बिनेशन बना हुआ है, तो उसी की वजह से हम लोग उसी पे जो है ना जा रहे हैं कंटिन्यू ना। तो जिस दिन टॉस हारेंगे उस दिन देखेंगे इंशाल्लाह बड़ा टोटल देंगे और उसको डिफेंड करेंगे। अभी जो चल रहा है
टीम में कोई चेंजेस है?
नहीं, नो चेंजेस, हम लोग सेम टीम से जा रहे हैं।
ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
अली, आप भी शायद बॉलिंग ही करना चाहते हैं, क्योंकि अबू धाबी हमने देखा है अक्सर चेज़ करना पसंद करती है।
जी, हम अगर टॉस जीते तो हम बॉलिंग ही करने वाले थे, लेकिन इट्स पार्ट ऑफ गेम। तो इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे अभी अच्छा टारगेट सेट करें 110 और 120, तो इंशाल्लाह वो डिफेंड करेंगे।
अच्छी शुरुआत हुई है अबू धाबी के लिए। इस टूर्नामेंट में भी कुछ अच्छे मैचेस आप जीते हैं, तो टीम के लिए क्या मैसेज है और कैसा माहौल है टीम का?
टीम का माहौल माशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छा है, सब पॉजिटिव क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं, जिसको जितना रोल दिया जा रहा है सब रोल पूरा कर रहे हैं, तो इंशाल्लाह आज भी कोशिश करेंगे अच्छा रिजल्ट दें।
अब देखा है हमने कि 120 ये स्कोर थोड़ा सा मुश्किल भी है और चेज़ भी हुआ है कई बार, तो क्या टारगेट होगा इस पहली पारी में?
इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे 120 तक बनाएं, तो हमारे पास बॉलिंग भी अच्छी है, तो इंशाल्लाह डिफेंड कर लेंगे।
टीम चेंजेस?
नहीं, कल वाली सेम टीम है।
ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू।
Right, so the news is that Fujairah have won the all-important toss here, and Umar Ali Khan has decided to bowl first.
Thank you, Shoaib Ahmed, looking very sharp in that brown jacket. And the news from the centre then, Fujairah electing to bowl first after winning the toss. Let's have a look at the playing 11 for both the sides. Abu Dhabi, Ali Abid, the captain, Irshad Hussain, fast bowler, Kamran Atta, what a knock he played last night. Kasim Sajjad, Mohammad Mohsin, Muqtadar Babar, he's a devastator at the top. Osama Hassan Shah, he's in form. Raja Akifullah, the all-rounder, Uzair Bacha, Zishan Ali and Zubair Khan. Meanwhile, for Team Fujairah, it's going to be Hafiz Almas Ayub, Haider Ali, Hamid Khan, the opening batter for Team Fujairah, Mohammad Farazuddin, Nasir Faraz, the new inclusion, Rais Ahmed, Rohit Khan, the fast bowler, Salman Khan, Shehbaz Ali, Umair Ali Khan, and Zishan Abid, the wicket keeper. It's going to be an interesting game, a very important one for both the sides. And Fujairah straight away electing to bowl first after winning the toss. That shows that they've got a set plan in mind against the team Abu Dhabi, who have done well in the recent past. They've been brilliant in these D tournaments. And I feel that a lot of credit should be given to their management, who have made sure that they come in and they bring in a good team in every season. Fujairah will be starting the proceedings. Looks like it's going to be Rohit Khan to start the proceedings for Team Fujairah. He'll be coming in from the ICC Cricket Academy end. And it's going to be Kamran Atta to take strike. What a knock he played last night. Absolutely wonderful. And he'll be up against one of the most talented. Oh, what a delivery. Absolutely brilliant. That is why he's one of the most talented young bowlers in the domestic circuit. What a start. Absolutely wonderful. And to talk more about that, I've got Abid Ali with me.
Well, what a start. That is right on to that target where he wanted to keep that one, and it cannot get any better than this. First ball, right on money, wicket, and that song comes out from Umair Ali Khan. Oh Jana, oh Jana. That's what he says. Well, it's Kamran Atta who's gone for none. It's 0 for 1.
Ali Abid, the captain, walks into the middle then. 3 innings, 65 runs, an average of 32. That's a very healthy average. And a strike rate of 180. And he'll be up against Rohit Khan, the promising left-arm bowler. Oh, starts well. That's a good delivery. Loud appeal. He's still appealing. And a good decision.
Well, that ball nipped back into the right-hander. It was a great opportunity for him to pick up another one. Yeah, maybe exciting appeal, but yes, I think that was close. Worth a shout at least. If not given out, you need to pick up your chances.
Absolutely, and it's a wonderful start, isn't it, for Team Abu Dhabi and Rohit Khan. What a delivery that first up to Kamran Atta, right on the money and swinging into the right hand. He played, he was in top form. Once again, is he appealing? Oh, that could be a chance. So everything happening here. Ali Abid is looking like a deer in front of flashlights.
Well, indeed, those nipping in balls are troubling him. Rohit kind of knows that and also is enjoying troubling the batter. Ali Abid, that's now the points table that we've been talking about. Fujairah right at the top and Abu Dhabi at number 2. This fight is for the number 1 slot.
Oh, absolutely, and this is why this game is so important for both the teams. Whoever wins this game will go on to lead the roost. That's a good delivery, and it's been played to the covers. Shy at the non-strikers end, but Ali Abed gets off the mark. So does Team Abu Dhabi after 4 deliveries, and they've lost a wicket in the process as well. So an excellent start so far for Team Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, could be fair to say that hard-earned single. And the runs, they need a lot of runs here because Fujairah has been absolutely great with their batting, especially while chasing. They've been monster.
Yeah, they've got a great batting lineup as well. Hamid Khan, that addition to the team has just made them all the more stronger. Down the leg side, gets a pad to it. Abdul Babar Muqtadir, another very destructive batter. Sports Eye, follow us on Instagram.
Well, you'll get lovely clips there at Sports Eye on Facebook, on Instagram. They have done a wonderful.
And they can do it on TikTok as well. So follow all the pages, Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. Sports Eye is the page to be. Meanwhile, another good delivery. He's been appealing almost every delivery in this over. End of a special over from a special lad. 1 over done, 1 for 1, Team Abu Dhabi. Shahbaz Ali will be sharing the new ball. He'll be coming in from the school end. 4 matches, 6 wickets for him. Economy of over 11 in an average, similar to the economy, over 11. He's a very talented bowler himself. Gets that ball to nip a bit, and that extra bounce does help him. And he'll be up against Ali Abid. Bowls it on the pads, or the hips rather. And he's played it towards the fine leg, and it'll only be a single.
Yeah, it's Team Abu Dhabi who's clearly struggling here to get some runs here. I think that's because the first wicket going down on the first delivery. It's always hard in terms of making a comeback and doing the recovery work. Little bit of work hard is required from Muqtadir Babar, and I think he has a performance due as well.
Oh, that's a good shot from Babar, but unable to clear that fielder. Will only be a single. So they're dealing in singles now, like you exactly spot on there, Abid, like you mentioned. But they've been really getting that setback, or because of that setback, they haven't been able to really accelerate. And that can be a problem for them, because they don't have too many overs after this. Remember, this is a 10-over game, and this is the second over of that mandatory power play. They have got that floating power play option, which they can use anytime during till the 8th over. Short delivery, unable to connect, goes across the line. Could have been very, very difficult for Ali Abid.
And I think, Rashid, it's the game of rhythm and momentum. Once the momentum is on your side and you're bowling or batting rhythmatically, you can make difference here. What I feel here is Abu Dhabi is lacking the rhythm because they did not get it from the start. Once they pick up that, then we talk about these power plays and the matters. I think Ali Abid knows it well. He's the captain. He knows how to recover. Yeah, pulls that one in control. That will run for 4 runs. Glorious start there for Ali Abid. Finally breaks the shackles.
First boundary in for Team Abu Dhabi. It was a half tracker from Shehbaz, really nothing delivery, but still had to be put out. And Ali Abidi is a very talented batter. He's a class batter. Keeps his eyes on the ball till the very last minute and plays it right under his eyes. Let's have a look there. Yeah, that was a good shot in the gap, and that ran away towards the boundary. Wasn't timed to perfection, but still had enough power on it to take it for a boundary. Now Shehbaz Ali once again goes to that short pitch delivery. So will be given as 1 for the over. A good comeback. Typical fast bowler's response.
Well, indeed. Yeah, you get a hit for a boundary there. But I think it's still a good start for team Fujairah. They've lost. They've been able to pick up a wicket, and also in 2 overs, you're still talking in single digits. What else you need? Yes, just 1 boundary coming off this almost 2 overs, 11 deliveries. The power play is on worst to complete. Yeah, again, there'll be a drop and run. Ali Abid will keep the strike. 8 for 1 at the end of power play. Good start for Team Fujairah.
Hafiz Almas, the new bowler coming in from the ICC Cricket Academy end. They haven't opted for that optional power play. That shows that Team Abu Dhabi is on the back foot after that setback in the very first over. They'll probably take their time now. 5 wickets in 4 matches for Hafiz Almas. He's a very talented bowler. That one's played towards covers. They're looking very sedate and very laid back here, Team Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, talking about Hafiz Almas, he's got a good control and also a very decent pace. And he can give you a few handy options with the bat as well. You can use him any spot in the batting department. Muqtadir Babar had a 1 great performance. Oh, that's up in the air. Not hit well, but it will be. What an effort from Nasir Faraz. Well, he certainly saved 6 runs, if not 4. That has been a mighty effort. He threw the ball inside, knowing that he might go over the line.
Absolutely wonderful effort there from the young Nasir Faraz. Let's have a look once again. It was hit with a lot of power down towards the cow corner, and look at that. Gets his hand to that, loses his balance, which is why I just made sure that he brings it in. Meanwhile, this is up in the air once again. Shehbaz Ali settling underneath it and takes it quite easily at the end. Another wicket coming down. It's the captain, Ali Abid, and well, Abid, this is a very, very big wicket in the context of the game.
Well, drama here. Well, it's a huge wicket, as you mentioned in the game. The captain departs. There was a pressure by these bowlers created well. I think he just went slightly early. So that being up in the air, it's difficult wicket to hit, especially when you go down the ground. Shehbaz making no mistake. Walking out is the captain of Abu Dhabi, Ali Abid, scored 8 of 10. It's 10 for 2.
Uzair Bacha, the new man, comes in. And he'll be up against Hafiz Almaz, who's just picked up a wicket. And Abu Dhabi, they're tottering behind now. Not in very good conditions. They're just given away 10 runs in 2.3 overs. And Fujairah has also picked up 2 wickets in the process. Almas Ayub once again. That's a good delivery. Excellent delivery. Gets the outer half of the bat and runs towards the covers. And they'll pick up a single. Uzair Bacha gets off the mark. Now they need to stitch in a partnership. And Muqtadar Babar is somebody who doesn't like to hold back. So I don't know if he's going to change his game. Come out with some defensive shots. Rotating strike. Not go for those risky shots. But now I think that should be the right approach for him.
I'll tell you what, Rashid, I don't think so here. It's required to go hard because you just need a little bit to settle. Yes, 10 overs, but you can't go every delivery bang bang. And I like the idea from Almas. He knows that Uzair Bacha was a new batter there. And he's kept around the pads. That's what you need to do. That's what at least coaches tell you. When you're bowling to the new batter, always be around. That wicket to wicket channel should be the one. And especially the fuller you bowl, it's hard for any batter to bend down. Especially when you're new to the crease.
Back of length delivery that's been played towards the deep third. He'll pick up a single and keep strike for the next over as well. This is an excellent start for Team Fujairah. They've managed to pick up 2 wickets, not give away too many runs in 3 overs, just 13 of them.
A lot of news there. There's been part and parcel of bringing these live visuals.
Haider, the new bowler, left arm spinner, comes into the attack. Starts away, bowls a good delivery. Uzair gets off the strike. And he's making sure he doesn't take any deliveries. Haider Ali, 4 matches, just 1 wicket. He's a new entrant into this D format. He's been superb in the domestic format. Bowls a beautiful delivery. What an absolutely wonderful delivery that was. Turning it away from the right-hander. Rarely you see the left-arm spinners turning it away from the right-handers. Normally they like to bowl that arm ball. But Haider Ali is one kind of a bowler who's got both variations. Goes for the sweep. That's been swept straight to the fielder. Will only be a single. And that good work continues from Haider Ali as well.
I think this is a good idea from Umair Ali Khan. He's just not allowing the batter to set with one pace. He's used 3 fast bowlers and now bringing spinner in. Oh! Brought the bat in time, just in time. Slightly late would have been a dismissal of Uzair Bacha.
Three more deliveries to go. What an over this has been. Just 2 runs coming off it. Oh, excellent. And what a quick stumping that is behind the stumps by Zishan Abid. Absolutely wonderful. He's got quick arms. He's very fit. And he's done a wonderful job.
Well, blink of eyes and the bails were disturbed. Quick hands. Well, that was a good delivery. That was the length and the line where he was finding Uzair Bacha getting disturbed. And look at that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely wonderful delivery. Look at the quick hands from Zishan Abed behind the stumps. Didn't even give him a second to react. What a wonderful piece of stumping there. So quick. This is wonderful, and there's confirmation that it's been given out. And I think a lot of credit should be given to Zishan Abed, who's done wonderfully well behind the stumps. Zuzair Bacha, short stay for him, just 5 deliveries, and he scored 3 runs in those. Third wicket down for Team Abu Dhabi, in a spot of bother now. Kasim, the new man. Goes for that quick single. He's off the mark straight away. What an over this was. Absolutely wonderful. Just 3 runs and a wicket coming off that 4th over. And Abu Dhabi are really struggling to score any runs. 16 on the board for 3 wickets now. New bowler Umair Ali Khan, the skipper, brings himself on. 4 matches, just 1 wicket. 8.67 economy, average of 52. This is Emirates D10. Starts off with a good delivery. That's got taken the outside edge. And both of them just drop it. No calling there. Umair is not happy with that. And Zishan Abed, well, what has he done? Whose call was it? Both of them were looking at each other. The best man to have taken that catch was the one with the gloves on. But I think Umair just momentarily did call it. Lucky escape. He should buy himself a lottery ticket today, Kasim. Back-to-back dot balls. Let's have a look once again. Well, this is a very interesting replay, one for the keepers. Look at that, both of them just came to each other and then nobody picked it up. And Qasim will make him pay. He's done that superbly well over the bowler's head. 4 runs. That was as straight as an arrow. Well, not a very good delivery from Umair Ali Khan to start with. That was in the slot. Once again, that's gone up in the air. He's got a good connection on that one. Make it a maximum now. 2 deliveries, 10 runs coming off it. And Zishan Abed will be feeling the heat. Rizwan, the coach and manager of the team, he's also a wicket keeper by trade. So he'll be feeling for Zishan Abed at the moment. Has been played through the covers now. This is running away towards the boundary once again. What a turnaround of events after that catch drop. 4 more runs added to the total. 14 runs coming off it. One more delivery to go. This has been a superb over for Team Abu Dhabi. Dot ball to end the over. 14 coming off it. Finally something going Abu Dhabi's way. 5 overs done. 30 for the loss of 3. And joining in the com box will be Mudassir Ali.
An excellent tournament we are witnessing here in ICC Cricket Academy, and thanks to the fan code, the Emirates D10 2023 powered by fan code. Excellent support has been provided throughout the season by fan code. Half of the overs has been done in the first innings. 5:30 for 3. Some runs coming in from the blade of Kasima after he was dropped on one by Zishan Abid. Left arm orthodox continues, and he continues to trouble the batters. Qasim and Muqtada, they need to rebuild a partnership here. They need to do that repair work for the team Abu Dhabi. Trying to go for that big shot, a quicker delivery, just kissing that off stump, dislodges the bail. Wicket number 1 for Haider.
What a delivery. That was bowled really well. The trajectory was changed. Babar, the hard hitter, that he's making his way back to the pavilion. This is another big wicket. 4th wicket down for team Abu Dhabi. Babar, 3 of 9 for him. 4th wicket down, 30 on the board. Osama Hassan, the new man, he's been in brilliant form in this Emirates D10. 4 innings, 21 runs, average of 7 and strike rate of 210. Those numbers don't do justice to how he's played. He's almost won one game for Team Abu Dhabi, and he'll be up against Haider Ali, who's in top form. What a delivery once again, absolutely wonderful. He's one of the best left-arm spinners we have seen in the domestic circuit. Let's have a look at that wicket once again. Didn't bounce as much as Babar was expecting it to, and also Babar was trying to hit it too hard, lost his balance, wasn't in shape. Oh, this one is played uppishly. It's in the air. 2 fielders coming underneath it, and just away from the bowler, who's tried his level best to get to it. Just didn't have enough legs to get there. Excellent effort, valiant effort coming in from Haider Ali.
Absolutely brilliant Haider, trying to take this catch off his own bowling, running almost 20 yards, putting that extra dive. Valiant effort. He has been impressive in his spell he bowled till now. 10 deliveries for 5 runs, couple of wickets to his name. Osama on strike, looking for that boundary in this over, except that previous over where Qasim went after Umair. Things have been kept under control by Fujairah. Very watchful, played with the soft hands, not taking any risk against a left arm orthodox Haider. A very good combination if you talk about the bowling of Fujairah. 2 fast bowler, 2 medium fast bowler, and a left arm orthodox spinner. Going for the try at the non-striker end, but a quick single has been taken. A successful over, a wicket to his name, just conceding 4 runs, 6 gone, 34 for the loss of 4. And looking at the batting card, Kamran Atta, the run machine, out for golden duck, bowled by Rohit Muqtadar Babar, just 3, and the big wicket, the captain Ali Abid making just 8 runs. Uzair Bacha has been promoted but went out cheaply. Now it's up to Qasim Sajjad, batting beautifully on 16. He has been dropped by Zishan Abid when he was on 1. He has joined the previous over by Osama, and joining me in the comm box for the next 4 overs, it will be my dear friend, my co-commentator, the cricket wala baba. It's the Shoaib Ahmed. Welcome, Shoaib.
Thank you very much, Mudassir. This one's been skied in the air and will be taken. Almas taking that catch, and that is another wicket down for Abu Dhabi. They haven't been able to fire. The wickets have been coming thick and fast for Fujairah. And Shehbaz, what a bowler he has been for Fujairah.
It again hitting the deck hard, bowling that bouncer, not in control. Not much damage has been done. He has been dropped on 1 by Zishan Abid. He'll be feeling that relief. Zishan Abid. Qasim Sajjad managing just 16 of 9 balls with the help of 2 fours and a maximum. In deep trouble, half of the side for Abu Dhabi back in the hut. 34 on board, 6.1 over. It's a new man. Akifullah Raja has been promoted, and nice looking shot on the back foot. But there's a protection in the deep backward point region. The 2 fast bowlers are of Fujairah, doing an exceptional job in every match, getting those wickets in the power play. Rohit and this man on screen, the right arm fast bowler Shehbaz, always among the wickets.
Yes, Akif, he's not been promoted. He's actually batting at that position for Abu Dhabi. Even in the previous game, he came in at number 7. Oh, that's a clean hit. It's in the gap. And very well done by Rohit, who's cut that off. Good shot from Osama, especially against the pace of Shehbaz, who's really quick. Rohit has done well in the field.
Young fast bowler, only 20 years old, Rohit Khan. Future of UAE cricket is very bright if we talk about the fast bowling, as we have seen a couple of good fast bowlers in the shorter format getting those wickets, and economy wise also they're pretty good. Brilliant shot by Akifullah Raja, just waited for the delivery to come in, using the wrist and played over the fine leg, always in control. A much needed boundary. A good shot from the fast bowler Akifullah Raja.
Yeah, that was a slow delivery, and that was on the pads as well. And Akif, he's just flicked it beautifully towards backward square leg for 4. Abu Dhabi reached to 40. They need a lot more runs, but they don't have much time on their hands, and not many deliveries left for Abu Dhabi. Fujairah have been clinical in the first innings. And a poor shot selection again. Went for that same shot. This time it was a slower delivery, and Akif played it way too early. The ball hitting the stumps, and Shehbaz gets another wicket.
A good comeback by the fast bowler. Not trying out too many things, keeping it simple, wicket to wicket. Bowling by Shehbaz continues to fetch him a wicket here. Trying to use the wrist and play over the fine leg, misses the line completely, finds the gap. Shehbaz strikes. Wicket number 6 falls for Abu Dhabi. It's Akifullah Raja managing just 5 runs It's 40 for the loss of 6.
Good ball to end the over. A sharp, shorter delivery. And it's gone straight into the hands of the keeper. So 7 overs bowled. It's 40 for the loss of 6 wickets, Abu Dhabi.
As usual, 5 bowlers have been used by the captain. Rohit among the wickets, couple of wickets for Shahbaz Ali and Hafiz Almas, and Haider Ali also among the wickets. So they are doing a pretty good job. Just an extra has been conceded. 7 overs, 40 for the loss of 6. It's a new man, Zishan, joining Osama. You can see the signal. The floating power play has been taken by Abu Dhabi. And rightly, the captain Umar Ali Khan turning towards the left-arm fast bowler Rohit Khan. He'll be bowling this crucial over. He'll be up against Osama. Steaming in, but the change of pace disguising the batter. Not expecting a pacer delivery, but nicely bowled. And talking about the bowlers, the most wickets so far in this tournament, and the chart has been led by this left-arm fast bowler Rohit Khan, 8 wickets to his name, and look at that economy, 5.43, followed by his partner Shahbaz Ali.
Slower delivery again from Rohit. This is smart bowling. This is playing with the batter and his mind. He's expecting the ball to come quick. It's not coming on to him. It's not coming on to his bat. And Rohit has followed one ball with another slower delivery. Sports Eye. Well, they have been streaming all these beautiful scenes. If you want, you can follow them on their Facebook page, of course, TikTok and Instagram for exciting live content. So make sure you follow them because all these matches have been streamed and streamed live on Sports Eye.
Talking about this live content, who is the director for Sports Eye, Shoaib?
Well, the director is one of the best directors in the world we've got here.
Is it the Selfie King?
It is the Selfie King. Shahid are a true gentleman, a very thorough professional. Always a pleasure to work with him. Meanwhile, a short delivery from Rohit. 1 for the over signalled. And that's gone straight into the hands of the keeper.
Perfect delivery. Change of pace. Change of line and length. 3 fuller, slower deliveries followed by a short bouncer. 1 for the over has been called by the umpire. 4 dot deliveries. Looking for that boundary. Trying to go inside out. Finds the man at the mid-off. It's Haider, one of the safest hands in this team. Osama departs. 5 dot deliveries.
Well, Rohit has set him up really nicely here. First few deliveries, he bowled the slower deliveries, then surprised him with the bouncer, and then another slower delivery, which Osama just sliced it towards the mid-off. Haider taking a very good catch, a simple catch, and this is excellent bowling. This is bowling of the highest caliber from the highest wicket taker in the Emirates D10 2023. Osama Hassan Shah walks back after scoring 4 of 9 deliveries, and Abu Dhabi are in trouble. 40 for this loss of 7. Five deliveries on the trot, almost a maiden, a wicket maiden for Rohit if he finishes off well on this delivery. Oh, a full toss, and that has been smacked, and that's going all the way for 4. So anti-climax here in this over from Rohit. Bowled exceptionally well the first 5 deliveries, faltering on the last ball, and that's been hit for 4. 8 overs bowled, 44 for 7. So Rohit Khan leading the charts here with 9 wickets, closely followed by his partner Shehbaz Ali, who's on 8 wickets. And as rightly mentioned by Mudassir, look at the economy of Rohit, 5.25. Even in the game today, he's bowled 2 overs and given away just 5 runs. Matiullah from Sharjah is at 6 wickets. And Rohit has been fundamental in the success of Fujairah. Mohammad Farazuddin, the new bowler.
Bowling for the first time. He was the star performer for Fujairah in D50, getting all those big wickets, especially against the Sharjah, getting 6 wickets in the semi-final. Young off-break bowler Farazuddin. Goes big in the air towards long off. Good work by Haider. Just keeping that down to a single.
That ball from Farazuddin turned the other way. And that was a bit of a surprise. Very smart thinking bowler. Excellent fielder as well, Farazuddin. Again, a wild swing. Was there an edge? Zishan getting a glove to it. So a legal delivery. There you go again. He's got that front spinner, the one that turns away, the carom ball, and that has worked well. He's bowled really well again in this over. Has given away just 4 runs in 5 deliveries. That was the chance of a stumping. Yes. Way too outside the crease.
This time Fuller. The final delivery wide has been called by Nadeem Anjum. They need to find a boundary here. Zishan on strike. Goes big over the extra cover. No chance for the fielder. Ends the over with the boundary here. Zishan. Much needed boundary for Abu Dhabi. 9 gone, 53 for the loss of 7.
Radiant Star, official food partner for the Emirates D10 2023. They've made sure that our tummies are full and we are always on high energy mode thanks to some delicious food from Radiant Star. Shot ball, and he played that way too early, Irshad. That slower delivery has worked well, and Abu Dhabi can take a learning from this first innings, especially the bowlers. They need to use that change of pace on this wicket especially, and you can see some yoga from Akif Raja. Mudassir, can you do that?
Why not? When Akif can do, why can't we? We are fit enough, the commentators. I can take that catch. Hamid Khan drops that easy sitter.
Well done. Yes, that was a catch that should have been taken. Hamid Khan, he's smiling, but Hafiz is not. That could have been a wicket to his name. That should have been taken. And Mudassir, as you rightly mentioned, this catch was an easy one. Well, maybe in the next D10 we have a comms team as well playing. This one's played in the air. It's gone towards the deep third. And Nasir Faraz will cut that off. Or maybe an exhibition game between the commentators and the broadcast team versus the best of Emirates D10. That'll be really a one-sided game. We'll win it comfortably.
So eagerly and desperately waiting to hit the field. Shoaib, when was the last time you played a match here? I mean here in UAE domestic circuit. How long it has been?
Well, it's been some time. I think 6 months maybe since I've played the last game. But we know the tricks of the trade, Mudassir. Even if we don't play for 3 years, we can still take easy catches at least.
Because we have got those basics right when we were in our teenage, and we do have someone sitting behind us in the comm box. I know when he played his last match, our co-commentator Rashid.
Slow delivery. Well, he play in the pre-independence era. That's another run. So another good over from Hafiz Almas. No boundaries in this over, just singles. And another good spell from Fujairah. I think the bowlers of Fujairah have been on the mark in this tournament, and they have made it very difficult for the batters to score runs. Regardless of who the team is, who the opposition is, the bowlers have done a wonderful job.
Absolutely. The final delivery, Hafiz Almas to Irshad. It was played up in the air and clears the fielder. It's a long gone. Ends the inning with a flourish. A maximum from the blade of Irshad. Waited and dispatched over the long gone fielder. Just managing 63 in their allotted 10 overs for the loss of 7 wickets. Abu Dhabi, Irshad remained unbeaten on 14 of just 7 balls. This was the last delivery on the back foot. A tennis ball kind of shot. But what matters are getting those maximum from the blade of Irshad.
Well, 63 is the final score. That's all that they could manage in the 10 overs. They lost 7 wickets, and the men in green, led by Umar Ali Khan, will be the happier side going into the second innings. Overall, a comprehensive performance from the Fujairah boys, and they will fancy their chances of chasing it down in the second innings. Meanwhile, 63 for 7, that's the score after 10 overs. Nothing much to report from that Abu Dhabi batting scorecard. The highest scorer being Qasim Sajjad, who scored 16 of 9. 14 came from the bat of Irshad in the fag end of the innings. The bowling, while on the other hand for Fujairah, has been top-notch. The 4 bowlers are right at the top getting wickets. Haider Ali getting 2, a wicket for Almas, Hafiz Almas and Shehbaz Ali as well, taking 2 wickets. But the pick of the bowlers today for Fujairah was Rohit Khan. 5 runs in his 2 overs and took 2 important wickets as well. Right, so Fujairah, they need a modest total of 64 runs in their allotted 10 overs to win this game at a 6.4 runs per over run rate. We'll bring that run chase after a short break, so stay tuned.
Welcome back to ICC Cricket Academy, located in Dubai. Match number 14, Abu Dhabi versus Fujairah. Fujairah winning the toss and opting to bowl first. They were all over the batters of Abu Dhabi. Nothing much to talk about the batting chart. Kamran Atta, Muqtadar Babar, even Ali Abid were in trouble against the pace battery of Shehbaz and Rohit. Some contribution in the middle by Qasim, and at the end Irshad Hussain managing 14, 3 extras, 10 over 63 for the loss of 7. And talking about the bowling, very impressive, the fast bowler Rohit Khan, 2 overs, 5 runs, couple of wickets, and couple of wickets for his partner Shehbaz Ali. They were always among the wickets, and couple of wickets for left-arm orthodox bowler Haider Ali, and Hafiz Almas also among the wickets. An extraordinary job has been done. These two teams unbeaten so far in this tournament, and to talk much more about this match and these two teams, joining me my co-commentator, my dear friend Abid Ibrahim. Welcome, Abid.
Thank you very much, Mudassir Ali. It's been an exciting tournament so far. We've seen all sorts of performances from team like team of Fujairah, who's at the moment at the top, and that's the man in yellow, Raja Akifullah, representing Abu Dhabi. And I think the team Abu Dhabi is in trouble. He has scored only 64 runs, 63 and 64 to win. Play, says Nadeem Anjum. There you go, the first ball on proceeding. Salman Khan against Raja Akifullah. He's steaming in. There you go, first delivery where he tried to bowl around the pads. That's a good idea to start with a fuller length delivery. But I don't think so. Fujairah's Salman Khan, initially, he will try to keep one end occupied, will not play his shots, whereas Hamid Khan should be given the license to go for the kill.
Very well said, Abid, and this might be the plan. As we have seen, he has been more aggressive if you compare to Salman. Salman likes to stay at one end and make sure to anchor the innings. It's a shorter format, but still you want one of your batsmen to play 4 or 5 overs. It's Hamid Khan facing Akif for the first time in this match. Not in control, but this is how he gets his runs. A fumble and going for that second run. Just defending a modest total of 64. Fielders need to be alert, giving those easy runs, leaking, and advantage for Hamid Khan and Fujairah.
Well, I say it, Hamid Khan taking a lot of risk there. First delivery, pitched full and around the stumps. And he's going to play across the line with a barely any footwork. Only the footwork he's used is to clear the front leg. There you go, the character Umar Ali Khan. Yeah, I think today is a fun day for him also. There's 64 on board. And right now 61 more needed to win in almost 10 overs. Be ready, we'll listen a lot of songs from him and dance moves as well. Oh, that ball keeping touch low maybe took the pace of Akifullah.
Change of pace and happy faces, men in green. The dugout of Fujairah we have seen a bit earlier. Akif has been impressive. He's got that experience after rubbing shoulders with the greats in ILT, and he looks like a completely changed bowler. Always focus to bowl those dot deliveries, and in the process he always tends to get those wickets. Akif not in control, pulled middle properly. What matters is the area, the future house of Abid Ibrahim, a maximum.
The house which is under construction, it's 156s already in the tournament, and this is day 4, Mudassir. Let me tell you, this has been pure class, and let me tell you, this wicket is not an easy to execute 6, and this is the 3rd day on the Gabba replica.
Taking it short, and he loves to pull. Not in control. There you go, he has a smile. Akif, he bowled really well. Unlucky that he has considered a maximum. A good start by Hamid Khan and Fujairah, 9 on board. Fuller delivery, nicely managed by Hamid Khan, and rightly said Abid, it's been a bowling friendly surface if we talk about this particular surface in the ICC Cricket Academy, but still the batters getting those runs shows the caliber and the talent of the batting we have in UAE domestic circuit.
Well, I think it's more about the momentum. The team, so what I have noticed here, once they get in the shorter format, a slight bit of a advantage when they try to climb over you, they'll always try to dominate. The be dominant, that's been especially Team Fujairah. Loves to play attacking cricket. They've touched towards third, and a single coming. And that single will bring 11 of the over from Akifullah. It's 11 for none.
Interesting tactics, giving the second over to Zubair Khan. 4 matches, 5 wickets, 9.17. He has that knack to get those early wickets for his team. Looking up to the left arm orthodox, the captain Ali Abid, trusting him. It's Salman on strike. He's trusting his batting abilities. Goes big, goes straight. The first delivery from Zubair in the slot. Nicely played, always in control. Starts the over with the maximum.
Well, he will not pardon you if you erred in your line and length. Bowled him full. He's going straight, mid off. That's a difficult shot to execute, but that has gone at least, for me, over 75 meters 6. What a great connection that is. I'm kind of being a fan of this man, Salman Khan. What a class he is. Makes room and again wanted to go straight.
You forgot the trick of commentary box. Never praise the batter or a bowler.
Yeah, that's what we agreed. Let's not praise any batter or a bowler, so that the curse of commentator follows the player. Look at that. The ball has got hurried. Since it hit the surface, that's what Zubair does every time, and the reason he's so successful. And also, if you look closely, he holds the ball from the seam. Oh, that is tried to play a sweep shot, miscued up in the air. Oh, bit of jaggle. In the end, catch has been taken. A wicket of Salman Khan, and I think there is commentator's curse, which is a strike.
And the strikes at the right time is the left arm orthodox Zubair, always among the wickets. The captain trusted him and getting the wicket straight away in his first over, though he has gone for that maximum. What a comeback. A quite couple of juggle by the fielder. But what matters is they have got this man, Salman Khan, getting out cheaply, just managing 8, 17 on board for the loss of 1 Fujairah. Rais Ahmed, the 4 innings, 114 runs. What a blinder of knock. He has played a couple of days ago against Dubai. Looking at the stats, 4 innings, 114 runs, average of 57 and a strike rate 259. Very watchful. Successful over comes to an end by Zubair, a wicket to his name. 2 overs 17 on board for the loss of 1. Nadeem Manjum signalling a floating power play has been opted by Fujairah. It will be Akifullah Raja to continue. Hamid Khan on strike. Trying to play towards offside, but getting those runs through the leg side. Technically not a sound batter, but he knows how to get runs, Hamid Khan.
Yeah, I think same goes for Rais as well. Rais Ahmed is being amongst the top scorers of this tournament. The courtesy that 80 no doubt gained him Player of the Match award, and the beauty about him, he belts the ball hard. Not a solid defense. Look at that. If you see that shot was not accurate how it should be played along the ground. Oh, meanwhile, overthrow will give them another piece of run here. I don't think so Abu Dhabi can afford to do that.
This is the second time we have seen giving away those easy runs. No proper backup, and couple of runs has been taken by Rais Ahmed off the mark with those 2 runs. What a brilliant delivery, a slight movement. Luckily he got that wood. And no backup, and advantage taken by these 2 batters, Hamid and Rais, chasing that 64. Opting for that floating power play. Akif into his second over looking for a breakthrough. Excellent line and length, bowling on that middle stump, and slide getting that movement towards the off stump. He's in trouble, though he has got a couple of runs on the previous delivery, but sticking to the same line and length, Akifullah Raja.
I think he knows that where Rais struggles. So we talk about the runs, and there you go. The top run scorer is Shakur with the best of 50, but with the best of note 80, no doubt, is Rais Ahmed at number 3. Temur is also having a fabulous tournament. Those are the top 3 of this fan code Emirates D10 2023. What a game we witnessed so far. All the 13 games and now 14th in progress. It's been very exciting games. Really cannot pick up one team who can dominate over the other.
Absolutely, and we have seen some wonderful piece of batting and the bowling display, and even the fielding has been excellent. This tournament, some young faces coming in. Change of pace, luckily. Bounce and just passing away from the leg stump. Disguised but slower delivery. Having some fun out there. Akifullah Raja, the senior fast bowler of this lineup. It's 2.5 overs, 21. After the fall of wicket, things have been kept quiet by the bowler of Abu Dhabi, especially Akifullah Raja in this over. Bowling those tight line and length. Just a single to end the over. Wicketless. 2 overs. His quota has been completed, giving away 16 runs. 3 overs gone, 22 for the loss of 1. And there you go, the Mike, our streaming partner. Watch it, earn it, own it. Thanks to our streaming partner, Maiko. Zubair, we continue. In the slot, goes big this time. Connects well. Hamid Khan at last getting a maximum. Much needed maximum for Fujairah.
Well, that has been a great shot. Look at that. He fired up, used a lot of pace, Zubair, but slightly fuller in the slot. For this man, he needs slight bit of an error from the bowler. Says there is no margin for error. I think, again, we might have been able to talk about commentator's curse. I just praised him. He's got a hit on his midriff.
Oh, hitting the box. What a comeback we have seen in the previous over. The first over from Zubair going for that maximum, then getting rid of Salman. The same goes in the over. Started off with a maximum, couple of dot deliveries. Now can we see a wicket here?
Well, what he does is he gives you 6 runs on the first delivery and then absolutely the supply stopped. There you go. It's exactly, but hold on. It's a no ball. Goodness me. Well, I tell you what. Well, don't waste your time on theatres. Tune in here at Maiko to watch this game between Fujairah and Abu Dhabi. The delivery, and it's over the line. He's got it crushed onto the stumps, but still, it's a no ball.
It's a sin, it's a crime as a spinner bowling that no ball. Survives Hamid. And this is what happens. Rub the salt into the wounds. A free hit and a boundary for Hamid.
Yeah, there's always a price to pay when you make mistake. And this is something which Hamid would enjoy. Just think about when the umpire says no ball and you're been clean bowled. How much relief do you feel when you start playing again?
There you go. The captain, Umar Ali Khan. Kept it simple on the off stump. Dot delivery, 4 gone, 34 for the loss of 1. Salman Khan, the only wicket Abu Dhabi bowlers were able to get. Zubair, the left arm orthodox, getting better of Salman Khan. Now it's Hamid Khan. He's getting the bulk of runs. Batting on 22, and with him is the man in form, Rais Ahmed. 4 overs, 34 for the loss of 1. It's a new bowler, Mohsin. 4 matches, couple of wickets. Economy on a higher side, 10.33. Average of 31. Needed of 36 balls. With excellent job has been done by the bowlers of Fujairah. Now it's up to the batters to get those runs. The floating power play, they were able to get just 9 runs.
How many occasions we have seen Hamid Khan being beaten there when he tries to play that pull shot. And The problem is both the batters love to play against the shorter length deliveries. Not only Hamid Khan but Rais Ahmed as well. He's very strong when it comes to hook. So now 30 only needed, but Abu Dhabi is showing some intent to fight back. I think that previous show over where that no ball has cost him a lot. There you go. Maybe he's trying to hit the ball too hard, just missing that top of the bails. They're very close to the off stick there. It's just about slightly over. Oh. Well, I'm not sure how good it is to play across the line every time you see the fast bowler is steaming in, especially those deliveries which is just pitched around the stumps. Yeah, follows the batter well. Could be a chance of a run out. Big shout. We're going upstairs. Hamid Khan might be in trouble. The body language suggests from the bowler that he's got his man.
He was under pressure after missing those couple of deliveries. Where was he going? Not looking at the ball. An excellent pickup and throw. And he got the man. Excellent work by the bowler Mohsin. Putting the batter under pressure. Trying to rotate the strike. An excellent work has been done by his own bowling. The fast bowler Mohsin. Just waiting for the confirmation. Yes, they got that signal. That will be the end of Hamid Khan. He has just struggled against the fast bowlers. Poor form with the bat continues for Hamid Khan in Emirates D10 2023. Hamid Khan managing 22 of 16 balls, couple of maximum and 34 for the loss of 2. The new man walking in is Nasir Faraz. 4 matches, 29 runs to his name, an average of 7.25, and the strike rate almost around 195. A much needed wicket has been provided by Mohsin through an excellent effort of his own bowling. A low full toss, uses the wrist, kept to that single. I just needed 29. But excellent job, I would say, by the bowlers of Abu Dhabi. Not leaking those runs with ease. They have got both the openers, Salman and Hamid. This is Nasir Faraz out there in the middle. And we can see Farazuddin on the screen and Haider, the left arm orthodox.
Well, it's just me or Mudassir. Everyone can notice both these players from Fujairah, they chat a lot together. You find them always sitting together and sharing some ideas. I'm not so sure what the chat is all about, but all I know, both of them are spinners.
Might be giving some advice to young Farazuddin, the left arm orthodox Haider. He has got a chance to show his skills in the first innings and bowled brilliantly the off-break bowler Farazuddin. The final delivery of this over. Excellent delivery, a short delivery. Surprised Nasir Faraz, and what an over. Just couple of runs Half of the overs has been done in the second innings. 5 gone, 36 for the loss of 2. And we have the official food partner to talk about our food partner. We'll be changing the voice in the com box. It will be handed over to Mohammad Rashid and Shoaib Ahmed.
Thank you, Mudassir Ali. Radiant Star, well, the food is amazing. Meanwhile, Fujairah 36 for the loss of 2. Reece Ahmed going strong, 4 of 7 for him. Nasir Aziz, Nasir Faraz, the new man who's made his way out to the middle. 28 of 29 required. Looks like a very easy chase for Team Fujairah. They did well with the ball initially. And the batters at the top have made sure that they chased this down quite easily at the end. Meanwhile, Team Abu Dhabi is still giving them a good chase, making them work hard for their runs. Kasim on the pads, that's been clipped towards fine. They'll pick up a quick single. Dealing in singles at the moment. That's the right approach. They just require 26 of 27 deliveries. Nothing going their way at the moment. And I feel this is a little too late in the innings. Oh, short delivery, that's been played uppishly. Chance! And a good catch taken by Irshad. That was right on the boundary line. Judged it well. Balance was amazing. Another wicket goes down for Team Fujairah. They've lost their third wicket now, chasing a very small total. Was a good delivery, back of length. Rais just wanted to guide it over point, gets a thickish edge. And look at that, excellent catch on the boundary rope. Irshad does well. 5 of 10 for Rais Ahmed. Third wicket down with 38 on the board.
.38 for 3 as Zishan Abid comes in, the new man. Kasimi welcoming him with a bouncer again. They scamper through for a run. Kasim was the highest scorer for Abu Dhabi in the previous innings, and now he's also got that wicket of Rais. That was another short ball, played well but just found the fielder at deep third, who took a good catch. did score a 50 in this tournament race, but not tonight. Last ball of the over. They get a single, and that will bring the over to the end. 6 overs bowled. It's 40 for 3.
Because that's the comparison. Then 34 for 4, Team Abu Dhabi, and Fujairah 40 for 3. So 24 required of 24 deliveries. Nasser Faraz has played a good shot down the ground. This wicket is playing a little slower than usual, Shoaib.
Yes, the ball is not coming on to the bat, and it is having a sticky bounce, this wicket, especially when you use the slower deliveries. The ball is not coming onto the bat the way the batters would have liked, and hence I feel Abu Dhabi have missed a trick here. Had they scored 100 runs, this would have been a very, very different game altogether. On this wicket, 100, 110, it's a very, very good score.
Yeah. Oh, he's bowled him. Goes against the line. And a good delivery. Mohsin bowling it up, pitching it on the stumps. Zishan Abid, not a very good shot coming from him. Wanted to hoik that over mid-wicket. And probably just losing out, losing shape. Not a very good shot. Another wicket down. Now Abu Dhabi, they have a chance now.
Yes, definitely a door in the foot for Abu Dhabi as they lose their 4th wicket. Zishan Abid, the wicketkeeper, walking back. It's 41 for 3, 41 for 4.
Farazuddin, the new man. Both Nasser and Faraz are out there in the middle. Bowls away with delivery down the leg side, but that's clipped off the pad, I think. Mohsin is appealing for something. Three more deliveries to go.
Well, Sports Eye, for exciting sports content, this is your place to be. You can follow them on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook as well. And for all sports content in the Pakistan and Middle East as well, this is your go-to place. Sharp incoming delivery from Mohsin. And that's hit him. That's hit him on the ribs. And he is in immense pain. Oh dear.
Yeah, that doesn't look very good. I think we'll need the physio here. He's making his way out to the middle. Let's have a look once again. Oh, that was a good delivery. That was an excellent delivery. I think he missed out on the line of that one. Farazuddin, look at the way he's just tried to clip it. Let's hit him straight in the abdomen rather. And he's down straight away. Not very good signs for team Fujairah. Look at the markets left. And that'll even get bigger.
Well, it will get bigger and the colors will keep on changing. It will get darker and then blue and then purple and then violet, all the different shades. But Farazuddin, he's a strong man, strong young lad. He's up on his feet and he's ready to face the next ball. A life lesson there.
I think now he'll get the chess card out when he comes out to bat. And I feel he's very lucky it didn't hit any bones. That was a fleshy part. That'll probably just die away in a couple of days. Farazuddin is a very talented youngster. We've already seen him pick up 6 wickets in the D50 in a single match. What an amazing spell of off-spin bowling that was. Now 2 more deliveries. Can he bowl that Yorker now? He'll be a little disturbed. Oh, he tries to go for that Yorker. Doesn't bowl it too well. But I think dug out well by Farazuddin.
Yes, and nicely predicted. Went for the Yorker. Well done, Rashid.
Thank you. Learning from the best.
That was a good ball. Just as you mentioned, it was too full. Almost there, but not a Yorker length delivery. Again onto that abdomen area, but this time he's got some bat onto it. Yes, 4 signaled by the umpire. That was another good delivery from Mohsin. But on that occasion, Farazuddin does manage to get some bat and play it in towards the fine leg region. 7 overs bowled, a boundary to end the over, 45 for 4.
Oh, that's an excellent delivery from Kasim. We were talking about that Yorker and he's bowled it brilliantly. The leg stump is taking a walk here. Now Fujairah in a spot of bother. They've lost their 5th wicket. Nasser making his way back. That's Mohsin, I think. Look at that excellent delivery. And Nasser Faraz just coming down the track and losing track of the ball altogether.
Well, that was not a Yorker length delivery, but because he moved forward and came down the track, he yorked himself and missing the line of the ball. Nasir Faraz also back in the hut now. Fujairah trying to make things exciting and interesting for all of us. 45 for 5.
Umair Ali Khan, the new man, comes in straight away, intent. Let's have a look at the last wicket once again. As Shoaib mentioned, coming down the track and converting that into a Yorker for himself. That was a good delivery from Zishan. He's picked up his first wicket, and this is the first over he's bowling.
Thank you, Rashid. As you said, you're learning from the best. A full toss. And that's been played in the gap, driven, but there is protection. Umair will scamper back for the second run. And he's off the mark with those two.
Now 17 required of 15 deliveries. They're making a mess out of this, Fujairah. This should have been an easy chase for a team like Fujairah, who've done so well in this tournament. I think they've got a very strong bowling lineup. They're not clicking with the bat. They need to make sure that they come in as a team with the bat as well. And for Abu Dhabi, this is a golden opportunity now. If they pick up another wicket here, that can definitely make it very more interesting. Fuller delivery has been played in the vacant cow corner area, and that's gone for a boundary. Excellent shot coming in from the skipper there, taking things into his own hand and making sure that he hits it with a lot of power. Fuller delivery helping him do that. Was in the gap. Look at that, just running away. It's lightning quick outfield here at the ICC Cricket Academy. 51 with that boundary, and now 13 required of 14 deliveries. They don't need any heroics. They've still got Almas Ayub, Shahbaz Ali, Haider Ali. All three can bat. 2 more deliveries to go in this over. This has been a good over. 6 runs and a wicket in this one. Pulls a short delivery. That's been smacked down the ground. Will only be a single, but that's all they require at the moment.
Good over this one from Zishan. He's kept the hopes alive for Abu Dhabi in this game. 12 needed of 13. It's going to go down to the wire unless they finish things off in the next over. Farazuddin on 4, Umair on 7. They need a few big hits, at least a couple of boundaries, if not more. As the sun sets here, the birds flocking back to their homes. The action continues. Oh, that's a leading edge in the air. Oh, will land short of Akif Raja. A lucky escape for Farazuddin. Only a single, and after 8 overs, Fujairah are 53 for 5.
Irshad, the new bowler, comes in. That's been played well towards the cover. They'll pick up a single. 10 more required of 11 deliveries. This is the penultimate over. And with Umair Ali Khan out there, he can certainly finish it in a jiffy. But in the process, he can lose his wicket as well. So this is an opportunity for Team Abu Dhabi to put pressure on Team Fujairah.
Good ball again from Irshad. Another block hole delivery. And the pressure building on Fujairah now. 10 of 10. Run a ball, but it just has to be batting sensibly. Team Sharjah, they have a game coming up. One of the sides that have really good players, but just haven't been able to perform to their potential in this edition of Emirates D10. Short ball in the air. Is it going to be taken? No, it just lands in the vacant mid-wicket area. and they only take a single. Surprising, Rashid.
Oh yeah, not very good running between the wickets. They should have made sure they pick up a couple of runs, trying to make it easier for them. This is the upcoming match then. Team Sharjah taking on the Emirates Blues. We're live from the ICC Cricket Academy in Dubai. Thank you, Rafe. Was a full toss that's been played towards the mid wicket. Are they going to go for the second? No. Once again, poor running. Umair wasn't interested in picking up that second run.
Yes, I think Umair wants to finish things off himself. Eight more needed in 8 deliveries. What a match this is turning out to be. On the pads, that was a poor ball. Umair Ali Khan just not being able to hit that, and they've taken 2. Oh, direct hit would have been a game over. But they finally managed to get 2 runs. Not the best of fielding at the fine leg region.
A poor cricket all around. That wasn't a good delivery to start with, and then not a very good shot coming in from Umair Ali Khan. And then look at that fielding effort. Zubair just rushing onto it, and look at that. Unable, just taking his eyes off. And they managed to pick up a couple of runs. Now at 2 more runs, they require 6 of 7 deliveries. Last delivery coming up. That's been smacked towards the cow corner. Excellent bit of fielding from Akif. But they still managed to come back and take a couple of runs. Now 4 runs required in the last over. They've got 5 wickets in hand. 60 for the loss of 5 after 9. Farazuddin to face this last over. They require 4 more runs of 6 deliveries, and it's going to be Zishan to bowl that over. Oh, bowls a full toss. That's a nothing delivery, and that's played towards the fine leg. Will be a no ball, but they will get those 4 runs they require, and that will seal the deal for Team Fujairah.
Well, Abu Dhabi, they played so good, so well all throughout the 9 overs. First 9, they made a match out of it, but just couldn't finish things off well. Way too few runs from Abu Dhabi in the first innings. This 90, had this been 90, maybe 100, would have been a different game altogether. But Fujairah managing to hold on to their nerves. The men in green are unbeaten in this edition of Emirates D10, and the Fujairah team is looking good and strong as ever. They've made sure that they continue their dream run. Match number 14, Umair Ali Khan and Farazuddin have taken the game home for Fujairah, winning the game by 5 wickets. Umair Ali Khan, the captain, must be a little tense, but all that is now part of the past, as Fujairah have registered another win in this edition of Emirates D10, powered by Fancode.
A very good effort. Let's have a look at the batting card for Team Fujairah then. 8 of 6 for Salman Hamid, getting 22 of 16. He was run out. Rais Ahmed, Nasser Faraz, Ishan Abid not able to get too many runs. Mohammad Farazuddin was unbeaten, 11 of 8. And Umair Ali Khan, 10 of 8, made sure that they got over that small total which was posted by Team Abu Dhabi in the first innings. They got to the total in just 9 overs. 5 extras conceded by Team Abu Dhabi. Look at their bowling card. Zubair, Mohammad Mohsin, Qasim Sajjad and Zishan Ali all managed to pick up a wicket. But the pick of the bowlers, I feel, was Mohammad Mohsin, who just gave away 7 runs in 2 overs and picked up a wicket as well. A disciplined bowling attack, just 5 extras coming in that.
A lot of positives for Abu Dhabi. They've managed to take this game so deep and the bowling has been good. They've managed to take wickets, 5 wickets of Fujairah, which is a very good side. I think Abu Dhabi can take a lot of positives out of this. Just the batting needs to be a lot more solid, especially when they are batting first, as Fujairah have managed to get to that total in the last over. Some excellent bowling from Abu Dhabi, some poor running and some bad luck as well for Fujairah. That one was hit straight to the fielder. Zishan Abid couldn't do much with the purple helmet. And then came that partnership, the pink helmet, beg your pardon, and there came a partnership between Umair Ali Khan and Farazuddin, making sure that they finish things off for Fujairah. So that's how the match panned out. Match number 14, Abu Dhabi were asked to bat first. A good toss won by Fujairah. And Abu Dhabi were only able to get 63 in the 10 overs. Qasim Sajjad was the pick of their batters. 16 is what he scored, Irshad scoring 14. The bowlers for Fujairah did wonderfully well. 2 wickets each for Rohit, Haider and Shehbaz. In reply, Fujairah were a little shaky in the beginning, but in the end they managed to cross the line and get to that total of 65 runs. Hamid Khan scoring 22. Farazuddin and Umair Ali Khan in the end scoring those important runs as well. Qasim, Mohammad and Zishan getting 1 wicket apiece. We'll dive into a short break, and when we are back, you'll be seeing the post-match presentation of this game with Abid Ibrahim.
Welcome to the match number 14 for this post-match presentation. We had a close encounter, low-scoring game, but it was nothing less than a roller coaster ride. A great game where Team Fujairah was dominating from the beginning. They kept on keeping Team Abu Dhabi on the back foot. Mind you, this battle was to climb over the table. And Fujairah kept their position to be top of the table. With a marvelous performance, they win this game quite comfortably in the end. They chased down just 64 runs. Well, with me, it's Iftikhar Ali to present the player of the match award. And that has to be given to someone who came hard, striked from very first delivery, Rohit Khan. please come forward to collect your Player of the Match award. He's bowled extremely well for 2 wickets, 20 runs given, 5 runs given, pardon me. रोहित, कमाल की बोले गेंदबाजी की आपने. पहला बॉल विकेट, कैसी फीलिंग थी?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह का शुक्र गुज़ार हूँ कि चौथा मैच है, अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस हो रही है और हमारी यही कोशिश होती है कि पहले ओवर में 1-2 विकेट आ जाए तो टीम को कंट्रोल करें.
बड़ा अच्छा स्विंग हुआ आपका पहला बॉल, पहली बॉल पे विकेट मिलना, वहीं से कॉन्फिडेंट मिल जाता है आगे.
हाँ, हमारी यही कोशिश होती है कि पहले ओवर में अंदर इन स्विंग से 1-2 विकेट आ जाए तो कॉन्फिडेंट टीम का और भी बढ़ जाता है.
Well, keep continuing. अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस दीजिएगा आगे भी.
थैंक यू.
Thank you. That was Rohit Khan, who's impressive, been with the ball today, outclassed Team Abu Dhabi. Well, it's time for us to head for the break. When we come back, we'll have the match number 15 on. Until then, don't go anywhere.